Welcome back, my friends, to the show. Transition is a very important topic for the good folks over at the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation. And fortunately, we have Alvin Anchetta from DVR, and we are going to talk about that topic. Alvin, welcome back.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Okay, now one thing I've always been curious about is, you and your colleagues have told us right here on this segment that, you do a lot of work helping adults that may have been afflicted as a person with a disability back into the workforce. But how much work do you currently do with young people?
Oh, with regards to the young people, each of the counselors here in Guam, they handle a specific high school. The main objective of the vocational rehab counselor is to be able to help them with regards to the transition program that each of the students under special education have considered that they were going to go to a process of transition programs. The counselor is there to be able to attend what you call as their individualized educational plan meetings, in the possibility that after their graduation, they will be going into what you call as a transition program to apply for VR services already. So this is like a pathway for them so that whatever services that they were receiving during the special education plan that they had, they might be able to continue it now to become more of a vocational path or an academic path or a work path for that matter. So that is our way of the division and the department to be able to catch them at the early stage so that they will be able to continue whatever services that they need.
And the division and you and your colleagues and everything, it's not like, okay, a client comes in 2 weeks later, you guys send them on their merry way and you never hear from them again. You guys actually have a long-term strategy that you have a roadmap for, that you work with clients and everything, and you deal with them for the long haul.
With regards to us, when we are there during those meetings, the counselors, the vocational counselor serves as counsel to be able for the whole staff, because it's not only going to be just the principal or the student or the parents that will be there. It is comprised of a whole team to be able to discuss transition plans for this person. And that transition plan, it may seem like it's simple, but actually it deals with more of education, it deals with leisure, it deals with recreation, and of course, on our part, since we are handling vocational and the work objectives, we continue to provide those information to them, which is very important because that way services will continue for each of the students, and it has to be within what the student wants, what he can do, and at the same time, what was decided upon on the team meetings.
And what are they comfortable with?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So undoubtedly there are people watching this right now and on TV and online. How do we define, and how broadly so do we define persons with disabilities? Because I know we've talked about this in the past. That could include your mental faculties, physical disabilities and things like that. When it comes to young people with special needs and everything, how do we define that?
Well, in Guam, basically the population that we currently have, there's a lot of population which has those disabilities that are learning disability, ADHD, some are in the autism spectrum, and cognitive disabilities. Of course, the school already would be able to diagnose and make those diagnoses to the professionals that are in the school. What we do in VR now is to be able to now maybe help them with regards to the services that we can provide to be able for them to continue with the plans that they have. Like, for example, if this client or if the student is using assistive technology while he was in school, and this assistive technology is needed in order for him to maybe go into his academic goals or his job-related goals, he wants to go into some kind of vocational training and he needs assistive technology, we will be able to continue with that and provide that service to them. The assistive technology will follow them.
Okay, and what number can people reach you at?
Okay, the Division of Vocational Rehab and the Department of Integrated Services for Individuals with Disability, our office is at the 6th floor of the DNA building. You can call us at our number 475-5735. And you're most welcome to come into our orientation the first and the third Tuesday of every month.
All right, Alan, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you in a bit. Please stay tuned, everyone. We're back right after this.